What's going on, my YouTubers? What's happening? It's your boy Biggs here, Lime Industries. Out here in the zones. Well, I'm not in the zone yet, but I'm heading to my zone. Just kind of recapping on a lot of stuff that's happened this whole last week. It's been pretty busy, so it's kind of hard to, just kind of stay productive on all fronts. But man, so much has happened. So first off, school's back in session, so that's good. I'm back in school. This time I'll be in school. I got 4 more years. 4 more years. Now, they say it flies by. I mean, granted, yeah, it does, but 4 more years. Holy smokes. I gotta say this, though. Being that, I'm in the union, it's nice, but it's so hard to keep up on everything across the board. So many directives and things you need to do and things you need to keep up on and research and homework and just, it's pretty wild. But anyways, I'm blessed, very, very blessed. So far, all these naysayers about the recession, recession's coming. Come on, dog. You gotta listen to the pros, right? The pros are the ones that deal with the stock market and everything on a daily basis. They were saying it does not show that. And so far it doesn't show that. Knock on wood. Hopefully it doesn't, turn for the worse. But I'm hearing a lot of talk about China right now. And the winter is here. So I'm going to use this winter session to change up the emergency preparedness team. That will always be a project, an ongoing project. This time it's going to be more dedicated, more like as far as membership, it's going to be a more dedicated focus. There's a lot of folks that just, they're fly by night, So many people are fly by night. Even the people that you say, you trust and fly by night, my friend, fly by night. Dan Pena, he is right when he says that a lot of these people are not worth a damn. And he's so right. When you hold their feet to the fire, will they perform? A lot of them, no, they will not perform. Even small tasks, It's amazing how many people will pack up and hike out. Pikers, man. 2019, I will be making my circle of influence smaller or more potent. And I will be getting rid of folks that can't cut the mustard, you know what I mean? If you don't have what it takes, and I can see it, I gotta eliminate you, So, I mean, it ain't like you can't prosper without me. It's just not gonna be wasting my time. There's so many people that just, I've cut a lot. Yeah, I've cut a lot of people, but hopefully, I'm going to get Doc on some of these videos. Shout out to Doc. What's up, big dog? We need to get some longevity planning. Because in this day and age, you got to have retirement. You got to have, retirement. You got to have pension. You got to have, health insurance. You got to have life insurance. You got to have this stuff. I'm not saying that I got my stuff dialed out, but it's getting there. It's getting there, and it's getting there in a damn hurry. You know? So, I'll tell you that much. You know, this people, they all have different priorities and stuff. I'm not trying to make everybody, you know, drum to my rhythm. But if you're going to be on my marching band, you better be drum rhythm. If not, you go fun. You know, because we out here, we are drumming almost each and every day. As many days as I can drum. You know what I mean? I'm trying to double dip every day. If I can't double dip, at least once a day. I'm trying to hit figures. I'm trying to get money. You know, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to do. So, you gotta pace yourself. Remember the hare and the tortoise? You got to be the tortoise. Slow and steady keeps you ready. Slow and steady keeps you ready. Remember, smooth is fast. Fast is smooth. So, it's just words to live by, you know? Yeah. So, it is what it is. I'm definitely trying to hustle. The year end through a couple of different monkey wrenches. Just like one, my books alone for the first year were over $688. Holy smokes. Did not see that one coming. What was crazy is everybody I talked to, their books were not that expensive. They couldn't remember it being that expensive. I know they went up, but they're also saying some of them went down. I'd hate to see what was higher than mine. So these things, you know, being said, you just got to be ready, you know. And fortunately, I was able to handle everything, but I wasn't quite ready for what I needed to do for everything in the year. So January is my makeup month. February is, you know, time for me to kill it. I'm looking at, you know, another year max of me hustling at this level to where I can kind of slow down just a little when it comes to this dual job kind of thing. But it's doable. It's just how you manage your time and your day and what you do about it. So on the other side, the positive side, we were able to rearrange the office. I was able now to put one of my bookshelves in there. So that is super nice to have a bookshelf, a good backdrop. It serves a big purpose, organizing your literature. That's something that I've always wanted. I've had it a couple times, and it definitely was nice when I had it, but I didn't use it like I want to use it now. Like now it's good, it's in my office, but it's also a backdrop for future videos. Also in the office, I've upgraded the camera that is inside the office cam. That's now a 1080 cam. I've tried it out. It's pretty good. Functionality is really nice. I have not tried it with all the production lights, so I'm gonna have to bust that back out and see how that goes. For the most part, it should be pretty good. So I was able to crop what I wanted in the video and keep it comfortable at the same time. So that was nice. I totally, pretty much, I eliminated every 720 camera that I had. So now it's at least a 1080 rating. So that's good. Another goal for this month, I want to replace, I need like at least 2 high-end SD cards that I can use for my Canon and my Sony camera. That way I can have two cameras ready to go. It's unfortunate that right now the SD card that I have, I've got like 4 cards, and none of them are reliable because they're so old. The technology is like super old on those. So maybe even like 10 years. I'm not even joking. It's probably 10 years old, at least. A lot has happened in 10 years, you know? So, hell, we've pretty much stopped the Korean War within 10 years. So that just goes to show you a lot can happen. You know, China just announced that they landed something on the moon, but they landed it on the dark side of the moon, away from radio contact, as far as we know. Why would they do that? Why would they take something, launch it up there, and put it on the backside of the moon where they could not communicate with it? Or is that how it works? I don't know. I have to look into that. It's very interesting. So, anyways, like I said, a lot has happened. We were able to pretty much pick up the whole place, keep it super clean, you know, have guests over for New Year's and whatnot. That was kind of cool. But it did remind me that I got a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do. So, yeah, definitely got a lot of work to do. I have to form some LLCs. I got a lot of work to do. So my another goal that I have for this year is to establish contacts for one of my first board of directors. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes down. You know, I got to get creative with some things. Team Alpha Task Force will be dissolved this year, and we will basically have something else in place for it. We don't know yet, but it's still going to have same functionality for the most part of what it was intended to do. And Elite Society will come on board this year. So there's a lot of moving parts to all that. We shall see, you know. Like I said, I'm just gonna have to try my best to keep everything flowing and going. Yeah, it's wild. So I did get sick during the week of the end of Christmas, going into New Year's. Still got a little bit of a cough. Not much though. I'm glad to get rid of it for the most part. But yeah, it's no fun when you're sick. I mean, what happens to me is like I am so high energy. I'm so positive as far as like constantly on the move, constantly learning something, constantly doing stuff, you know, being proactive like a mother. And then when I do get sick, man, it knocks me down, you know, because I'm not used to all that slowdown, you know. I'm not used to like being stumbled, you know. I'm used to just like moving around stuff, you know. There's an obstacle, no problem. Either jump it, move around it, blow it up, go through it, dig under it, whatever I gotta do, jump over it, you know, something. But you know, you can't just stay stagnant. So that's kind of like, in a nutshell, how I was feeling. Like it was pretty. It sucked, you know. Man, this, I don't know why, but this magnet system's really sucking right now. I got to get my Moment case. So that's another thing for this year. Moment lenses, Moment case, and eliminate this shake. I don't like it. And the reason why it's doing it, it's in an OtterBox case. The metal piece is glued to the OtterBox like rubber. So it's not the best in the world, obviously. It does its purpose for what I want it to do, but it just applies a little bit of suction when it comes to trying to film or video while you're driving. I got to be able to do this while I'm driving. I got to be able to do that. So if you're a piece of the back of the phone, it would eliminate that problem. But if I get the moment case might not fit correctly. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to super glue it to the back of the moment case. So we'll see how it goes. But so far, I've been very impressed with Moment. What I've seen online, what I've heard from people, it's pretty nice. I just hope we can do a counterweight balance situation to the Osmo 2 gimbal. That way I can keep that, just a really cool addition to my video equipment. My boy J-Star is not feeling so good right now. He had a little bit of a scare last week, so he's all right now. It's just taking him a little while to recover. When you're getting older, like I'm getting older, and I got to be more in tune with my health. As I'm saying this, mind you, I have a pack of these, my Swedish fish, and I have one of these unhealthy things. I gotta eliminate this stuff. But damn, is it good. So, I have been making attempts to change from no more sodas to Gatorade and water again. I think just by doing that will be a big change, a big help. Also, shout out to Spanky. He is starting his workout plan again for the new year. He's got a new goal to get back into shape. Shout out to you, brother. Keep that up, because unbelievably, it's so helpful when you do that, because not only are you bettering yourself, but you're also motivating fat guys like me that need to get back into shape. Also, I realized that I need to, by the time I get this next pay raise, I need to get out of this vehicle and into another 4Runner. 4Runner would be really nice. It'd be perfect for what I need right now. But I gotta feel it out. I gotta see what I can do, and which 4Runner I can get. I want to go back to my philosophy of no more car payments. Now that I'm in the union, I do not need a brand new car, because I'm not being told to drive to San Francisco, Las Vegas, out of state, any of that stuff. I don't need to do that for work anymore. So, therefore, I can get a used vehicle like I was on and get back to saving more money. So, it is it's a lifestyle choice that I made about a decade ago, and I frayed from it, and I'm going to get back onto it. Those that want to know more about it, my financial guru that I look up and I love listening to is Dave Ramsey, and he has a program called the Total Money Makeover. I'm going to be doing in-depth videos of this stuff, talking about all this stuff and how it's changed my life, and testimonial type stuff, and that will be in its own little playlist. And if you don't like to watch it, that's fine, you don't have to, but it is a good portion of my life. It's a financial understanding, it's a background that I like to call a foundational piece, because without that you're truly not free unless you're out of debt. And you got to stay out of debt. You just have to. There's no way around it. Debt does not get you ahead at all. Credit does not get you ahead. You're not killing it if you have good credit. A good credit score may help you in certain situations, but cash always helps you. So I'm gonna make a change when it comes to that, and I'm gonna make it happen. So we're gonna go over that step by step, and we're gonna keep on top of it. And this time I'm bringing Spanky with me, because we got another mentee that's coming, and we want to get him on the right track, get him some growth, and you know, it's kind of cool to see, you know, success. You know what I mean? Feel it, see your growth, and you can really do that with that program. So anyways, I'm over here in the zone, waiting to get into my area and start killing it. You know, hopefully we get a good night. Hopefully we have a lot of money, and hopefully everybody has fun. You know, keep it a nice, fun night. It should be a pretty mellow night. 61 degrees outside though. It's cold. It's getting cold. It is late. It's 6 o'clock. I'm just now getting to my zone at 6 o'clock. Look at that. Man. I don't know. I really want to get the Note 9. And I might do that. I might do that. I gotta look into it though. This phone has been pretty good so far, but a couple little hiccups here and there. Little tiny ones. But it's been pretty good so far. It takes amazing pictures. I mean, probably the best camera phone that I've ever owned. So, what are you going to do about it? What's new for this weekend? This weekend is going to be a grind session. I definitely going to be grinding it up and, you know, making the best out of it. And I'm going to pretty much try to grind as much as I can, as much as possible, and just stay focused, you know? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday night is gone. I cannot drive. I cannot work Tuesday night. But Monday and Wednesday, I'm going to have to play by ear. I'd like to reserve Wednesday for homework and Monday for growth, like office growth, things around the house, pickups, you know, things like that. And maybe like a Sunday night. So we'll see. But I got a lot of work to do. And I'm going to achieve some stuff this year. This year is focus on nothing but stability. Business continuity, stability, and growth. A little bit of growth, but mostly stable. Just becoming more stable on every front. And I got to really focus in on some key objectives and do it, you know? Just fucking do it. Right? Dan Pena style. So anyways, I'm out here in the zone. I'm signing out. Thank you so much for watching. If you hung out through this long, it's not long. Only 24 minutes. And please, by all means, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on the little icon down there. That is the family crest for Lime Time Familia. Salute. And, you know, the Lime Time Army, we just out here grinding it up, motivating the hell out of each other to get this money. Either way. You know what I mean? Any means necessary, baby. We are out here doing it. You could do it too. So, don't let me stop you. If you like this video, bust up that thumbs up, baby. Bust it up. Big old thumbs up on that video. And also, type in your comments down below. What kind of goals are you trying to achieve this year? What's your objectives? What's your direction? What are you and your crew doing? Do you have a crew? I have multiple crews. I got crews for all kinds of stuff. So, if you got crews, label. What do you got? What kind of crews you got? What kind of goals you trying to achieve? What are you trying to take over, man? Besides the world and the universe, what are you trying to do, huh? Let me know. All right, get to it. Get busy and get off your ass. Go out there and make some money. I don't want to hear any excuses. Hashtag no excuses. So go out there and get that money. And I appreciate you guys for watching. guys, gals, kids, grandmas, grandpas, whatever it is. Until then, catch me in traffic.